Folks, this is a science fiction. My house that goes into outer space, it's called. It's a science fiction, and my whole backyard, we had a gigantic dome formed over my backyard, so I still have my backyard. I had any season I could choose. I had all my kids here with me. I was so happy. And even my doctor came. I told him, he volunteered. He came because somebody doesn't figure we need a doctor aboard. Same thing with my dentist, my eye doctor, the podiatrist. They all came along, but they had their own quarters in my house, someplace on the other side of the property. So my whole property went into space. Keep this in mind. I'm going to show you the book. If I want winter, I can have winter. Whatever season I choose, we can have. My whole backyard was a huge dome, went into outer space. Even the pets came, as you can see. I still continue baking. Now, we keep this in mind. We had over 50 years of food supply. We had enough flour. We had enough butter to last us for the rest of our lives. We had bananas, so they remained fresh. It was the way how we kept them in a cool area, in a cool storage area. Chocolate. We had 50 years of Hershey's cocoa. Keep this in mind here. And flour and sugar. You name it, we had. And baking powder. This is where we stored our milk. I continued baking. I continued doing all kinds of fun stuff. We made our own bread and everything. We had years and years and years of flour, yeast, everything under the sun. Tons of food, meat was kept in the generator freezer where it remained fresh. Pasta was also kept. We had tons of poultry kept in the generator refrigerator. This is the plant that we were heading towards. We didn't quite land on it, but we saw it through we were able to see it. Isn't that something? We kept all our cupcakes, frosting. We had 50 years of frosting. We had 50 years of jelly beans. We celebrated every holiday, folks. It was just amazing what we can do. And bills to worry about. We had no Facebook. We had no internet. Just family time. We read. We studied stories. And we played cards. We did all kinds of fun stuff. Even the pets came with us. Isn't that something? I guess a gigantic dome went over my backyard so the backyard could come as well, so we could still go swimming, obviously. And yes, I don't remember if I showed you my pool or not in outer space. I guess not. Yes, I did. I want to show it to you one more. Isn't that something? Yeah, I said we're going to go into space. So the whole house went into outer space, and we traveled through many, many light years. We didn't have to worry about a mortgage on this house anymore because the house was gone. It was in outer space. And it was a thrill. I mean, we could go outside in our backyard because there was a huge dome over the yard. Same thing with the front. So, we had a whole property with us, and we literally took off and went into outer space. The name of the captain was Captain Matthew. Yes, he was in charge of everything, and it was a thrill. We had a gigantic generator. We could store our food for over 50 years. And we had, like I said, no Facebook at all. And, just family time. And we baked, we cooked, we played all kinds of games. And did we watch TV? Yes, we watched old-fashioned TVs that we were able to dig up on tapes, believe it or not. We had a generator, so we kept our electricity, obviously. We had 50 years of laundry soap, 50 years of dish detergent, 50 years of hand soap. Amazing. It's 50 years of shampoo. If one of us didn't feel good, my Dr. P was on board, just in case it can happen. And we also had 50 years of medications. Keep this in mind here. 50 years of Tylenol, my medication I'm on, my daughter's medication she's on. My other daughter, all my kids are on some kind of medication, I'm sure of it, Well, here's my book, My House into Outer Space, from Deborah A. Sears. Have a great day.